Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, March 21st. Good to have you all here today. Here's a look at our S&P 500 futures, and you can see here that we reached all the way up to the 200, taking a little bit of a break here, pulling back. Nice long tail overall. We'll see if we can push back up through this 200. What I would like to take a better look at over here, though, is this SPY. So we'll be up here a little bit above this previous resistance line, these long dashed line. And that you can see is right about where we stopped on Friday. Nice day. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 very good days, pulling us up above the most recent of trend lines. And now we are headed back toward the 200s. We're going to use the opening week price as a little bit of a gauge for a bull versus bear. There's a lot of news out there. So something we have to pay attention to, obviously, is the Ukraine-Russia news, and then also this new COVID variant of B2. So see if they, maybe some new restrictions come back into place, or maybe they just extend some sort of mandates, probably public transportation, kind of, I was just thinking about that here because I heard it on the news. There's a lot to kind of bake in here, but we made it past FOMC with just what we expected was a quarter point raise, and made it through last week, and now we'll see what this week has to offer. So did we put in a market bottom here with this price action? Maybe. Here's the thing, we don't really know until we make it back up over that 200 pretty solidly and continue on. You don't really ever know you're at the bottom until you're no longer there. The same with the top. You don't know if you're at the top unless you're no longer there. So could this just be a short-term rally? It absolutely could be. Follow the price action of the day. Don't go just say, okay, we made it above the 200, I'm all in. No, be a little bit more cautious because, again, we still have so many headlines coming out from Ukraine and Russia, and those are things to really pay attention to. However, with this new COVID variant, keep an eye on those vaccine names: mRNA, PFE, BNTX, J&J. All of these are worth watching as this news comes out on, or more news and more data will start coming out here on this new COVID variant. Okay, well, let's hop into today's watch list. So kind of going a little old school with some good oldies but goodies. Looking at UPS, really like this. We were in it. We got out with some nice profit. We have now closed really close to this previous trend line or resistance level, looking for a move back. And we put in an inside candle here on Friday. So I'm looking for a move to the top side of that candle. Or you could play it, if we continue to move down, a break to the downside. I'm looking for it to, though, continue here. And I'm watching the 617. I know that's a ways out there. I didn't see anything in May that I liked. April's a little too short. But, you pick your poison, so to speak. I do like the 220s, even though my entry is at 221.20. I'm going to have a stop around 219.70, a close below that. Looks like a potential bull flag here setting up, so it may not set up today. It may take another day. We'll continue to watch it. My targets are 222.57 and 224.10, which will take us right up to the gap area that is left right here from the 9th. The 9th of February. Okay, so that is UPS. Well, Caterpillar next on my list here, another one that's actually an inside day, top side close, open candle, not quite a doji because our tail's a little bit longer than our wick here, but I like this for the breakout of the Friday candle, breakout of this Thursday candle. Look at all that room there. Like the 520 cat 230. My entry on this one's going to be 221.70 or an opening range break. And I'm going to stop around 218. So on this one, like I said, it's an inside candle, nice move up. My targets are 222.57 and 224.10, which is the start of that gap. Lastly, all the news is giving us a rise in oil prices. Oxy, nice pull down here after a bullish gap. Looking for the reversal in this and going through the top side of these candles. I like the 520, oops, I put that in there wrong. The 520 $60 call. I know I am in these. Would be a new entry. I like it at entry around 58.20, and I would like the target, or the targets I'm looking at here, 59.60, 60.80, and 68.38. So that's quite a ways. Why did I pick that? Well, if you pull this out to a weekly chart, you can see we're not actually in a breakout. We actually have a ways to go to hit a previous high way back here. All right, some other names to watch. I've already told you about mRNA. All of the vaccine names, actually. Also like HAL still. This is in the oil sector. Nice 3.8, confirmed 3.820 cross here. That was on last week's list. Amazon looking really nice. We have that split coming up, so we'll probably be very feisty into that. And Costco, nice breakout of that earlier wedge that we had last week, headed toward that previous high of 571.49. All right, that is it for me here this morning. I will be out most of the day tomorrow, but then I'll be here the rest of the week. If you have any questions, Heather C at GivenTrueTrading.com. I hope you have a fantastic day.